Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the icon that teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and showing sincerity, man. And it's a quick lesson. Um, just hopped on me, man. It's gonna be real brief, Lord willing, through the Spirit, man. It's about we're gonna be tried, man. So prepare thy soul for temptation, man. We gonna get that, and you gotta believe if the Lord was tried, you're not gonna be tried. The Lord was tried and different things, man. Satan, the Lord, the Heavenly Father tried him before he got on the cross. He didn't want to take that burden. He didn't want to die for the nation of Israel, but he had to, man. For prophecy's sakes and for the Heavenly Father, man. The Lord ordained him to do those things, man. Because when he was on the cross, what did he say? He said, Father, why have you forsaken me, man? Shit. So when you come into this truth, you gotta know that you're gonna be tried. That Satan is gonna come. Let's get that first. It's First Peter. Satan gonna come on all avenues, man. It's First Peter 5 and 8. Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walk about seeking who he might devour, man. So guess what? Hey, you gotta keep purging that old man. The scriptures say, don't look at things. Let me get it real quick. Don't look to back. You gotta reach forward, man. It's Philippians. Is it Philippians? Yeah, it's Philippians. Um, 3 and 12. Not as though I had already attained, neither were already perfect. From I follow after, if thou might apprehend that which I had apprehend of Yahweh. Brethren, I count myself to have apprehend, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth into those things which are before, and I press towards the mark for the prize of high calling of Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, man. So we gotta forget that we once was a nigga in the world, that we was going off, man. The Lord have called us, and yes, we gonna fuck up. Yes, we striving to be perfect, man. And the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Shai. So guess what? You're gonna be tried, man. And you might not get it on the first round. But guess what? If you keep pushing towards that mark like Paul did, man, I guarantee you will get that prize, man. That's why the brothers is around to exhort you, to build you up, to show you not to do this, not to do that, man. That's why a man of great experience can teach you a lot of things, man. Can teach you a lot of things, man, because he been through it. This First Peter, Salakia. This First Peter, Salakia. This First Peter, 1 and 6. It say, wherein ye great rejoice, do now for a season, if need be, ye are in heavy, through manifold temptations, man. So different things, Satan gonna come on heavy temptations, man. And the word temptation is to be tried, man. To be proven. The Lord is proving us to see if we are acceptable men. Are we gonna bitch up? So you gotta keep pushing, man. They say, through the trial of your faith being much precious, verse 7, through the trial of your faith being much precious, than a gold that perish, though it be tried with fire, might be found in praise and honorable of the glory at the appearance of Yahweh Shai, man. So just how gold is when you put gold in the fire, it it get better, man. Finer, man. So how much more you? And it's truth, man. That's why this a rock. This a rock too. And 1. They say, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations. So remember that you're going to go through trials and tribulations, man. You might lose your job. You might lose your wife. But through faith, not through doubt, man. Because guess what happened to Peter? He was tried, man. When the Lord told the disciples to see into the sea, he went into the mountains and prayed to the Heavenly Father. And when he came down from praying, guess what? Yahweh Shai was walking on water. And the apostles, the disciples were scared. Was like, what spirit is this? And they said, and the Lord said, don't be afraid. It's me. And they was astonished. They was like, damn, this man can walk on water. And Peter, he asked Peter, said, how can I do that? And Peter came out and tried to walk. And he started walking. But guess what? He started doubting, man. We got to have faith that the Lord is going to bring us through all things, man. Can't have that doubt mentality, man. Because when you start doubting, that's when Satan get the plotting on your mind. And that's when he got you. Verse 2, it say, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So regardless of what you go through, constantly endure, man. It say, and make not haste in time of trouble. So when you're in trouble, don't get up, don't feel down. That's the time you're supposed to rise up, rise into the occasion, man. They say precious burnt pipes. So you got to keep going, right? Verse 3, cleave unto him, who? The Lord, man. And depart not away. That might be increased at the last end, because we're going to get that glory with Yahweh Shai. When he return, and it's going to prove who his man were, man. And Lord willing, we beat on men. Verse 4. Whatsoever it brought upon thee, take it cheerfully, and be patient when there are chains for a Lord's state. So when the Lord giving you these avenues or these manifold temptations, hey, take it cheerfully. Man up. The Lord told Job, man up like a man. So we supposed to be men in this thing, man. Knowing that, man, this ain't nothing compared to what Yahweh Shai went through. You imagine if the Lord had to give you, put you through that manifestation that what Yahweh Shai went through, to die for niggas, man. And real ultimately, he died for the nation of Israel, man, for the elect's sake, because these people ain't gonna get it on the first way around, man. Verse 5: for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity, man. So you're gonna be proven as you are with the Lord, man. So don't give up, don't get doubt, don't feel down. Just know that the Lord got you. This Acts 14 and 22. Concerning the souls of the disciples, and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we might through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. So you have to push your brother, man. When you see that brother getting weak, exhort him. Tell him, man, we almost over. Tell him that the Lord got us. Remember that the Lord ain't forsaken none that call upon him. That's in that Sirach 2, man, and 10, man. Remember the generation of old, man. Remember these things. Our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, Jeremiah, all the prophets, man. Remember those things, man. This 1 Corinthians, and I'm going to end it with this. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. That have no temptation take you, but such is common to men. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempered above that you are able, but will temptation also make a way to escape, that you might be able to bear it, man. So know that the Lord has got you in any avenue, man. The Lord is faithful. He's not going to put you through so much things that you can't handle. If you're going through it, it's because of a reason. Maybe the Lord wants you to call upon him more. Maybe the Lord wants you to do more. Maybe the Lord wants you to be a better man. And remember that you deserve it, man. Remember, you don't know nothing that you did in your prior lifetime. How much more now? The Lord required it, which is past, man. So guess what? You got to keep pushing and knowing that the Lord got you, man. He didn't just wake you up. Hey, it's up to you to keep pushing, man. It say many are called, but few are chosen, man. So yeah, you woke up. It's about what you do from now on, man. Just like that song Janet Jackson. It say, "What have you done for me lately, man?" The Lord is looking at us daily, like, "What have you done for me? Are you doing what you're supposed to do?" Hey, Scripture say, "Don't be a Jew not outwardly, but to be a Jew inwardly, man." So on a day-to-day basis, you purging yourself, man. Being that true acceptable man of the Lord. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone, our teachers, and to the man that keeps me the truth out the forefront of the earth. Till next time, hey, Shalom, man.